Looking like I'm live right now. I am here to talk about a couple things that are going to go on with this channel very soon. So, little bit of history for me. If you didn't know, I have been doing Tim Loves Movies for almost 3 years. I started doing this in March of 2017. Just reviewing movies podcast style, with no video component, just audio, my voice reviewing the movie. We upped it to doing some live shows where me and Maggie, my wife, would be doing some movie news or movie discussions on like big movies like Star Wars, Avengers, stuff like that. And then would have Robert, my brother-in-law, in on that as well. And then I decided, I wanted to try to do something new with it. So I added the video component and maybe started doing some like trailer reactions and some other stuff. And I've always found that I've been inconsistent with things outside of movie reviews. So anything that's not a movie review, I was very inconsistent about. And for a good 3 or 4 month stretch last fall, I was only able to do minute-long reviews, not even minute, maybe 30 to 40-second reviews while I was in the process of moving to a new city with my brand new wife. And that whole change of getting her into school, starting a new job, quitting my old job, kind of basically starting over. There was a long stretch there where I wasn't doing the reviews the full way that I wanted to, but I was still doing them consistently. And then I even got to the point where I was adding clips from movies into the reviews. I was really going all out, and I was feeling really good about it. But for those of you who don't know, I suffer with depression, anxiety, maybe a minute bit of bipolar. I don't know. I've got a lot of stuff, and I'm not looking for pity. I'm not looking for anybody to say, Tim, we're here for you, blah, 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 like all the stuff, which I do appreciate, but that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what this video is about. This video is about just me trying to figure out what I'm doing with this channel and this content. Because the last 4 to 5 months, I have not had the desire to do this anymore, which sucks because this is my outlet to talk about movies. That's what this has been for almost 3 years, is a place for me to record my thoughts on a movie, because for a long time I would, have thoughts and opinions on all the movies I would see, but I would have no one to tell them about. Luckily I found a person in Maggie that I can do that too, so that's nice. But after a while of like annoying your parents or annoying your friends who aren't as into movies as you are, it gets rough that you don't have an outlet for that. So I found it by doing this, and it never bothered me that I wasn't getting thousands or millions of views on my videos, because the one comment from a friend at church, or the one comment from an old high school friend or something that would say, oh, I wasn't sure about this movie, but you just put this out, and it seems you liked it, so I'm gonna go check it out. That was kind of what did it for me, the fact that would happen. So it's never been about views or anything. It's always been about just the outlet for me to talk about movies. But like I said, the last few months or whatever, I just haven't had the desire to. A lot of it comes from, I think, the pressure of feeling like I need to do a better job, and I can't do that. I feel like for me to put out a review that's 2 minutes long because I just don't have time to do anything else. I don't have time to sit down and record like a 10-minute deep dive into the movie the way I would want to. The last set of reviews I put out was basically a month's worth of movies that I saw, and I recorded 2-minute reviews for all of them and uploaded them all in one day. And nobody watched them because I spammed them. I uploaded them all at once, and that's whatever. Like the fact that nobody watched them, but I feel like I was just doing it to just like please my inner monologue, and I don't need to. So basically, what I'm saying is I don't plan on doing it anymore, because I just don't. I'm tired. And like to think that there are people out there like, Chris Stuckman or Jeremy Johns, people I like really respect that do movie reviews. They put so much time and energy into their stuff. Granted, it's like they're living, but still. And I just can't do that. So the good thing is I do have another outlet to do this, and that's over at Multiplex Entertainment, a place that I discovered about a year ago. We do movie trivia over there. We do some movie discussions over there. We do a lot of fun stuff over there, all involving movies. And I have found a community and a group of people that share the same love of just movies and content in general that I do, and that has helped tremendously because I've made a lot of friends over there that I wouldn't have had otherwise. And we all have this outlet of movies. And ever since I've come into that community, especially in the last 4 or 5 months, where I've taken more of like a leadership role over there, ever since then, it's been more and more apparent to me that I just like can't keep doing the movie review thing anymore. Even to the point where like I've seen 2 movies in the last few weeks that probably a couple of my favorite movies of the year, and that's The Peanut Butter Falcon and Brittany Runs a Marathon, 2 movies that I absolutely love. And I had no desire to go home and talk about them on camera to upload it. So that's that to me just kind of spells it out that I can't do this anymore. I've got too much going on in my life, but I've also got the outlet that I need. So it's not like I'm losing that. I just think that I'm going to hold this channel for some different stuff. You can bet your ass I'm going to be on here to talk about Star Wars when that comes out. Me and Maggie and probably get a couple of my friends on here to talk about that because that's something that I'm going to need to be on camera to talk about. But again, I've got to take care of my mental health. And the thought of having to come home after seeing a movie, recording a review, editing the review, uploading the review, worrying about whether or not the thumbnail looked good, whether or not, all that stuff. Like I just can't do it anymore. And I know I said I don't care about the view count. I don't. But the fact it is a factor that nobody's watching these reviews. And so I shouldn't feel bad about not doing them. I feel like that's kind of what it comes down to. So thanks for letting me ramble. But basically, this video was to say I'm going to be not on here often, but I will be here. And so I'll be posting some stuff if I'm really excited about something. Of course, I'll jump on here to make a video about it just to kind of get that out. But please go over to Multiplex Entertainment, where I'm helping out with the fandom fights, which is basically like the geek movie trivia. And also have a show on Tuesdays called Multiplex Loves Movies. If you didn't know that, that's where we do, that's where I host a show where we kind of like deep dive into a certain topic, kind of based around what movies are coming out. But again, I'm not looking for like pity or the people to say like, I'm sorry, like you're feeling whatever, blah, 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 blah. That's not what this is. This is just me saying like, I want to update you for you to know why I'm not going to be here doing reviews as much anymore. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you have been a subscriber for a while and you have been watching consistently, thank you. very much. I appreciate you. But yeah, it's been great. It's been fun. I'll be back. But for now, that's going to be it. So thanks always for watching, guys. Till next time, have a good one.